What's up guys, my name is Nick Barner, and in today's video I'm going over every single thing you need to know about how to build a money-making Instagram theme page all from scratch 2021 edition. I want to keep this intro short and sweet, but just make sure to stay until the end to hear the most important lesson when it comes to building. Now, if you aren't familiar with what an Instagram theme page is, it's simply a page that reposts or even creates its own content based around a certain topic, such as pets, food, or even desk setups. So the very first step to building is determining what topic we are going to pursue. I highly recommend creating a page with a topic that you yourself are very passionate about or interested in. This becomes very handy in the future because that interest is pretty much what can become a deciding factor to find out what's good for the page and what isn't. And this will also help prevent you from burnout. Burnout is a common trend where a lot of people start a page and keep up with it for a week or two, but then slowly stop posting more and more and become inactive when they are not getting the results they anticipated.
They never said winning was easy. Some people can't handle success. I can.
This is why I believe creating a page that you are passionate about is so key in this game. That way, when you do experience those times of setbacks, which is inevitable, then you can keep pushing and growing your page. If you can't already tell, I am very passionate about multiplying money, hence the reason why I am choosing the finance/money niche for this video. Now that we have chosen our theme page topic, this leads us to step number 2, setting up the account. When you create your page, make sure to save all important security details, especially the email. This is because the email that you input into this field will forever be known as the OG or original email address that can forever and always access the account no matter who is in it. I would highly recommend creating a unique Gmail account for the page that you are creating. Just in case you try to sell the page in the future, I would just try and make sure that you keep your personal email and the page's email separate. After we have set up the background of the account, we need to create our username. Make sure when you are creating your username, you make it unique yet simple. Try refraining from using any underscores or periods or anything like that. You want a nice clean username, like multiplying money instead of underscore multiply xx12 money x underscore.
You know.
This way it looks official, and that is our main goal. Next up is the bio. For our bio, we want it to work well with the Instagram algorithm by utilizing words that are commonly searched within our niche, but is also eye-capturing. Here's an example between two bios. Now, you tell me which page you would most likely follow. The bio on the right is clearly more visually appealing with the added keywords and the attractive format with the fun emojis. And finally, we need a profile picture. If you are good at graphic design, then you can always hop onto Photoshop and create your own logo. But if you're not too skilled in that aspect, then you can always head over to canva.com where they will create dozens of logos for you all at the touch of a button. Keep in mind for when you are customizing your own logo that you establish the colors and style of your page because this will add to the uniqueness of your account. After we have finished setting up the account, let's go ahead and move on to step number 3, creating the content. When it comes to the content of your page, there is 2 ways of going at it. You can either repost other people's content or create your own. Choosing between the two nearly comes down to what niche you are in. If you have, let's say, an outdoor/survival page, then you are going to have to repost other people's content unless you are constantly traveling and taking some high quality photos of your adventures. But if your page is like mine where you can digitally create your own post, then you may want to consider creating your own content. If I wanted, I could repost other people's work, but the majority of the time other posts are watermarked with usernames and that just won't look good for our page. Now when it comes to creating our own content, we can hire someone on Fiverr to do the work for us, but I am not exactly sure how those typically turn out because it depends on which creator you choose to create the content for you. However, since we're all about being smart with our money, I went ahead and made the decision to save a quick buck and design the content myself.
You smart. I appreciate that. Go buy your mama a house.
The site I used to Photoshop is called Pixlr.com, which is completely free, and all I did was insert a few financial quotes, income tips, and things that are relevant to my niche into each picture. Once I added a sentence or two, I ensured all the content had a match theme like black backgrounds with bright neon borders. That way the page looks official and attractive. And of course I had to watermark all my content to let my followers know that this is completely original work, and if other pages were to repost, then their followers would know who to go to.
Yes, sir.
I went ahead and made up to 50 to 60 designs for my page. That way I can post at least twice a day for a whole month, which gives me some time to create some more content for the next month. Now that the content is made, let's begin step 4, posting our content. In order to gain new followers, your page must be able to reach new audiences. To do this, your content must constantly be hitting the explore section on Instagram, and this is possible by maintaining solid engagement on your page. When I refer to engagement, I mean how often your followers interact with your feed, such as how often they like, comment, or share your post. You can achieve high engagement rates by creating captions that involve your followers on each post. See how the caption on the right is very noticeable and makes you want to take action by commenting or following the account? You do this by asking questions, telling people to comment down below, and follow the account for more of this content. And the cherry on top is including unique hashtags at the bottom to ensure that your post reaches new audiences to gain more engagement. Let's compare this to the one on the left. Just look at it. It makes you want to do nothing more but scroll past the account or even unfollow it. Moving on to step number 5, how often should you post? Now that we have our content created and our effective captions made, we need to choose when we should post. When you're starting off, you want to post at least 9 photos right off the bat. That way, if someone does click on your profile, it doesn't look completely empty. You want to make sure that when they click on your account, they can already see content and know that there is more to come. For specific times of when to post, this typically depends on where you're located and where your followers are located. But you'll basically need to post once in the morning and once in the afternoon. And if you really want to, you can post another one close to nighttime, but just know that your engagement rate won't be as good because your followers are likely going to bed. Finally, step number 6. The most important step to this whole growth method is consistency. In order for this whole process to work, you must remain consistent with your posting. For you to comply and work well with the Instagram algorithm, you have to keep posting at regular times and making sure that you keep high engagement with your followers. If you do keep original content, high engagement, and stay consistent, then there is no doubt that you'll be getting thousands of followers and place at the top of your niche very quickly. So that's all I have for this video. If you have stayed this late, make sure to destroy that like and subscribe button for more videos in the future. I really hope this information will benefit you greatly on your Instagram journey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Nick Barner. I'll see you guys next time.